It's no mistake that Georgia is seeing an influx of people relocating to the state. In fact, Georgia is number 4 behind Texas, California, and Florida when it comes to relocations. And a large part of this is jobs. Many companies, including Google, Facebook, Cisco, and Microsoft, among others, have recently announced plans for relocation or expansion to the metro Atlanta area. We are getting calls from people from all over with the same story. Hey, my company is relocating and I need help finding a home. So why are these companies like Microsoft moving, and what is behind this? Hi, I'm Sarah Maslowski and I am a team owner of a real estate team here in the metro Atlanta area, and we help families from all across the state relocate and make Georgia their home. So Metro Atlanta is one of the top 10 cities in the country for Fortune 500 headquarters. In fact, Georgia was the number 1 state for doing business by Site Selection magazine in 2021 for the 8th year in a row. This is in part to a booming, well-educated workforce, reasonably priced land, favorable taxes, and advanced logistics and transportation, infrastructure. It has companies convinced like Google, UPS, General Mills, Boeing, and Home Depot, as well as thousands of international businesses to relocate or establish operations here in Georgia. In fact, Cisco, the maker of computer networking equipment and software, recently announced the intent to place their new headquarters in Midtown, which will consist of an investment of $41 million in Atlanta, and they'll hire 700 workers. Google also announced that they are expanding to Midtown, and in fact, they're already here. They already have headquarters here in Atlanta as well. And in fact, the sign on the building is almost complete. When I drove by it the other day, they were just putting the finishing touches on it. And of course, we had Microsoft. They also announced their expansion plans to turn Atlanta into a major hub. They purchased over 90 acres on Atlanta's west side. And the company is already in the process of hiring and moving 1,500 workers into a new office near Atlantic Station, and that is called Atlantic Yards. In fact, my team and I have recently begun helping many families relocate who are employed by Microsoft, and majority of these employees are coming from the Seattle area. And this leads to this video. Relocating across the country can be a daunting task, and finding the right real estate partner in the Atlanta area is a great benefit. Whether you are looking for city living from Midtown to Buckhead, or the suburbs like Sandy Springs or South Marietta, the choices are endless. So let's dive into the differences you'll want to consider when choosing where to live. Now, if being as close to Microsoft as possible is the main objective, well, then you have plenty of choices. You've got excellent condos and townhomes located directly across from Atlantic Station, which is going to put you in within walking distance. And you also have modern condos in Midtown. The options are just endless. Now, Atlantic Station is an upscale commercial and residential area. At its heart is the open-air Atlantic Station Mall, and you've got popular fashion and home decor stores. You've got lots of dining. There's even museums and plenty of office space there as well. It's no wonder that Microsoft chose to make this place their home. Now let's look at the options within walking distance to Atlantic Station. Directly across from Atlantic Station, you'll find a townhome community that features a variety of townhomes ranging in size. Now, townhome options are a little bit more tough to come by within walking distance. However, there are so many options to watch for. Condos are by far the best option when it comes to proximity and variety. You can find entry-level options at 12 Atlantic Station building, which is adjacent to Atlantic Station. And this building has all the things that you're going to want in a building. Things like 24/7 concierge service, valet service, a rooftop pool, and ample seating with a cabana. Other condo options within walking distance are buildings like Element, ATL Lofts, 1280 West, and the Atlantic. If you want a little bit of separation from work and play, look no further than the Atlanta neighborhood of Midtown. So Midtown is going to give you a variety of options, including condos and single-family homes. Although you're going to find that a majority of these options are condos. Midtown is kind of known as the Atlanta's cultural epicenter, if you will, and it's one of the most desirable areas in Atlanta to live in. And the neighborhood also offers easy access to Atlanta's transportation, parks, including Piedmont Park, which is a fabulous park. You get tons of restaurants, and you have the thriving Midtown Arts District. This area is also incredibly walkable, which is what you want when you're living somewhere like this, right? So you have popular condo options in Midtown include 40 West, 12th, District Lofts, and 1010 Midtown, to name a few. And of course, you do have some single family options, although those are a little bit harder to come by and more limited. Now, if downtown city living is not your thing, and taking a little bit of a commute north will open up a ton of options for you. So you've got the popular Sandy Springs, you have South Marietta, and Sandy Springs is located in North Fulton County and has a population of just over 100,000 people. Sandy Springs has a lot to offer, including a ton of shopping. You got great antique stores there, excellent outdoor options like the Abernathy Greenway. Now this greenway, it stretches along Abernathy Road, and it's a beautiful place to walk and bike or just sit and chill. They've also got incredible kids play structures there, which is just really cool thing to see. Now, your public schools in Sandy Springs are operated by the Fulton County school system, and many of these schools, from the elementary to the high school level, they all have really great grades according to niche.com. If you like using public transit, this is going to be another great place for you as well. You can piece together some really great public transportation options using buses, and then you have the MARTA train system, which will connect you into downtown Atlanta. And so commuting from Sandy Springs into downtown Atlanta or Midtown or to Atlantic Station is not much different than commuting from any of the other neighborhoods that are within the Atlanta city limits. It may even be quicker if you live near the freeway. So if you are thinking about making a move to Georgia for a job relocation, reach out to my team and I. We would love to help you with that relocation and help you find your dream home. You can find our contact information below this video. So, have you relocated to the Metro Atlanta area, or are you considering it? Let me know in the comments below. We would love to connect.